Hi everyone, Vincenzo here with a new ukulele tutorial. This week, let's learn how to play Speed of Sound, one of the most famous songs by Coldplay. In this tutorial, you will learn the entire song and you will also learn the piano riff from the intro. Having said that, let's have a look at the chords. For this song, you will need A, E minor, D, B minor, and F sharp minor. Now let's start working on the verse. The strumming pattern for the verse goes like this. 3, 4, down, down, up, down, 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 up, down. One more time. 3, 4, down, down, up, down. This is the chord progression. Let's follow it using the strumming pattern you just learned. 3, 4, A, E minor, E minor, D, A, E minor, E minor, D, A, E minor, E minor, D, A, E minor, E minor, D. Okay, now let's see what happens in the pre-chorus. The strumming pattern goes like this. 3, 4, down, down, up, down, up, down, 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 up, down, up, down. One more time. 3, 4, down, down, up, down, up, down. This is the chord progression for the pre-chorus. Let me play it for you. 3, 4, G, A, B minor, G, A, B minor. Now it's time for the chorus. Here you could use the same strumming pattern of the verse. But as you probably know if you follow me, it's better to use different patterns for different sections of a song. The strumming pattern that I suggest you use for the chorus goes like this. 3, 4, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down. This is similar to the one of the verse, but because it's not exactly the same, it still makes it more interesting than just repeating the one from the verse. Let's play it one more time. 3, 4, down, up, down. Okay, this is the chord progression for the first chorus. Let me play it for you. 3, 4, G, B minor, D, G, G, B minor, F sharp minor, G, G. Now you know the main parts of the song, but if you want to play it all, you're missing a few sections. Let me explain them. So the song has a bridge which is similar to the pre-chorus. This happens after the second chorus, which by the way has a slightly different chord progression, this one. So once the second chorus is over, you play D once and then you wait for 2 measures. And then you do this one more time. Let me play it for you so that you understand better. 3, 4, D, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, D again, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. And then you finally have the bridge. This is the chord progression. Theoretically, it should be an E major, but E7 works well too, so I decided to make it easier for you. Here, you don't really need another strumming pattern. In fact, you can use the same one you used in the pre-chorus. Having said that, let me play it for you. 3, 4, G, A, B minor, E7, G, A, B minor, E7. And now let's look at the intro, which is also used as an instrumental part throughout the song. 1, 2, Let's break it down. You start with fret number 7 on the first string, then fret number 5. This is basically the main melody. Then you play A twice. In fact, here you're following the chord progression of the verse. So you have 7, 5, A, and I strummed up and then down. One more time. 1, 2. Let's see what happens next. You carry on and you basically repeat the melody whilst changing the chords. So you have 7, 5, E minor, 7, 5, E minor again, and then 7, 5, D, D. Let me tell you that instead of this A, you can use this one, but make sure you don't play the 4th string, or if you do, then add the pinky on fret number 6, like this. Having said that, let's play the entire intro. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. By the way, if you find it too difficult to strum the chords, you can simplify the riff to this. 1, 2. One more time. 1, 2. And now you basically know all the parts of the song. The song has an interesting structure and there are a few things to pay attention to if you want to play it all. Bear in mind that in the outro they basically play the same chord progression of the second chorus and they hold the last G until the end of the song. Now let's have a play along. I'm gonna be playing the riff from the intro, the verse, the pre-chorus and the chorus, and then you can decide how to arrange your own cover of Speed of Sound. The tempo will be 122 BPM, and because the intro starts on beat 3, the count will go 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, and you start. Having said that, get ready, you're about to start playing. The aim of this tutorial was to give you an overview of Speed of Sound by Coldplay, so that you can put together your own cover of it. On my Patreon page, you can find the tabs for the intro, the chord chart and the backing tracks that you need for practicing this. You have 3 backing tracks, one at the original tempo, one slower and another one even slower. And by the way, don't forget that if you learned something from this video and you would like to say thank you, you can buy me a coffee, link in the description. That's all for now. Let me know in the comments if you managed to learn this song. And if you want to take your playing to the next level, have a look at my free course here on YouTube and download my free 8-step roadmap, link in the description, that will tell you the exact process I follow to learn the ukulele. Moreover, check out the other links in the description to learn more about the types of classes that I've got available at the moment. And of course, if you like this video, don't forget to subscribe to my channel so that you don't miss any of my new tutorials. Having said that, thank you very much for watching and I'll see you next week. Ciao!